everyone, my favorites. I am here in Tombstone, Arizona. As you can see, I was not abducted by aliens in Roswell, New Mexico. We did go, we left Roswell and we went to Holloman Air Force Base, and that is just at a few miles from the White Sands National Monument. And I love that place. It was our second time going there. So we visited there, and of course I had a little bit of a fall there, but I'm good, just a little bruised up. Just, you know, one of those things that happen. I wasn't paying attention. There's like a little raise in the cobblestone, and I tripped and fell pretty hard, that's for sure, on my bad knee, my metal knee. So yeah, that was an owie, and I wasn't feeling good for like 2 days, but I'm doing much better. But yeah, we visited there. I had such a great time. I loved it. I always love going there. It's just something about that peaceful, just everything is just so white and so clean, and it's just like, I don't know, it just gives you that kind of feeling of you know, just purity, I guess, solitude. But yeah, I was out there and just walking a little bit. Daryl did most of the filming. There's a small clip, it's only about 30 seconds long, so I might put that in as a short, just to kind of see, so you can see what it looked like. It almost looks like snow, but it's actually gypsum that comes down from the mountains, and it's swept through into a lake, and the lake deposits these crystals that form like along its edge. And as the wind blows, and you know, just the erosion from the different weather, it breaks off into little white pieces, and as it blows it gets smaller and smaller, and the sand dunes are almost like a powder and not really a sand. It's very, very cool. But yeah, it's a beautiful place, and if you ever get to go there, there's a lot of history about it. You can actually read about it on you know, Google it or something, and it'll come up as pretty cool. So we left there and we drove 5 hours, I believe it was, to get here to Tombstone. We were gonna go to Bisbee, but you know, I looked everything up in there and I didn't really see anything there that I cared to take a look at. So, you know, just about same thing in Tombstone as there was in Bixby. And Daryl's the big, you know, Western book reader, so it was nice to come here and just kind of see some of the things. And it's a little bit on the touristy side, you know, but you just kind of get that feel. A lot of the people that live here, work here, they're all dressed up in the whole Western garb, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, we stopped at, yesterday we ate at the Longhorn Saloon. Yeah, the food was pretty good. I was very stuffed and had Death by Chocolate, which is like one of their big desserts, and you know, a chocolate brownie, chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, sauce, all that stuff. That was good. And Daryl had the, I think it was apple cobbler. So that was, you know, nice. We just walked around just for a little bit because we were both pretty tired by the time we got here. Then we were gonna actually leave today and just start headed to, like I said, Bisbee, but we decided that we liked it here. It's pretty quiet. I'll show you around the area where we're staying. We are boondocking, so we have to rely on the water in the RV and battery power, and of course there's gas that heats the stove and the refrigerator. So, but yeah, so far the trip has been going very well. We do hit a lot of wind out here in the west. The west is just so windy. It makes you realize why you see all the tumbleweed in all those Western movies, because that is true. One flew up into the air and hit the RV. I thought we hit a bird or something, a big old bird, but no, it was just some tumbleweed. That was kind of a weird thing to happen, but you know, it was okay. You know, we've had a few little little minor things on the trip, but nothing really that made it so that, you know, things were difficult for us. So a lot of it was, of course, operator error. But yeah, anyway, as far as this little town called Tombstone, they have the one section of town that is all just, you know, like all the western, it's all one street is totally you know, blocked off from any cars or anything, and they have little shootouts there. We didn't stay for any. I guess there's kind of like a tour you take, and they have that gunfight thing there. I mean, it was all right. As you can see, if let me turn my camera around. If I could try to turn my camera around. Well, I guess I can't. Thought that was how maybe if I did it this way.